Hello, my busy homemakers. How are you? And I have a kitchen tip for you today, even though I am not in my kitchen today. And and today, what I've learned during this holiday season, I'm going to share it with you so that you don't get stressed out baking cookies. Now, every holiday season, my friends and I get together and we bake cookies. This year we made a new cookie and we made two older recipes. We did three at once. At once. Yes, I said at once. The first cookie was the new one. And it has two pieces. And then you put jam in the middle and you got to refrigerate the dough and refrigerate it again. And so we did that one first. You got to roll out the dough and roll it out with the rolling pin. And of course, sometimes the dough doesn't come out right. You got to re-roll the dough. And the new recipe had a few of its problems. But anyway, we got that in the refrigerator. We got that being refrigerated for 2 hours. We go back to, and I know you guys know these. Let's see if I could show you. I got a few left. I should say. Pecan tassies. It's like they're called nut cups. It's got the crust and it's got the filling. That was the second recipe. So you got the filling and the crust. So you got to pay attention to what you're doing when you're doing the recipe. You got to make sure you get the filling with the filling and the crust with the crust. And the third cookie is relatively easy, a potato chip cookie. Yes, I said potato chips. Potato chips. Delicious. Anyway, we started working on this, realizing we have more topping or filling than the bottom. So we had to make another batch. In the meantime, we have got potato chip cookies in the oven, and we've got to we looked at how much of the filling was left. We're like, oh no, we got to make a double batch the way it is going right now, because we've got way too much of the filling left. So here we are, late at night, all doing it, trying to figure out math in our heads. Okay, we got to double this recipe. And we were so tired, just wanted to get it done. I finally came out and said, next year when we do this, I am not going to be figuring out math this late at night. Let's have the single batch. Let's have a double batch a recipe already written out with the math already figured out. And if you want a triple batch, three times, let's get the set recipe. We've got the single, the double, and the triple. I am not going through this again late at night. I just want to get these cookies done and get home. It was getting late. So that's my tip for you. Be it the same recipe, or have on the back of that sheet of whether you keep it on an index card or a piece of paper, have that already written out for a double and triple recipe, because when you're working on it at the end of the night, trust me, you do not want to be dealing with numbers when you're tired and half asleep. So that is my tip to you, because I don't want to see you guys get stressed in the kitchen, because it can be very stressful when you got three things going on at one time, three different cookies, one coming out, one going in, then you're trying to pay attention to double the filling, then you got to double the crust on the pecan tassies. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah. So it's Christmas Eve. I know you guys are busy cleaning house and getting ready for the holidays, cooking, baking. You got company coming in town. You're talking to your relatives already. And I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas for those of you that celebrated. Happy holidays, season's greetings. And I will see you. I can't believe I'm saying this. After Christmas. And don't forget to join my group for January. I'm going to be announcing in the group what's going to be happening for January. I got something very special for you guys for 2022. So, but I will see you next Tuesday. And I'll catch up with you later. Bye, ladies.